Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault here today. And it's a Sunday that I'm filming this. Sunday is a day of rest, so we're going to do something different. We're going to have a little interlude today, and we're going to check out the rest of our system. So let's cue up the music, and we will get right to it. Alright, so taking a look at our system, we've got 3 explored planets. Frozen one, this corrosive one, the one we're on, this metallic planet, and we've got 3 unknowns, a moon and 2 planets. Also, I want to see if we can find storm crystals in this system, which will be great. Sometimes frozen planets have it if they've got like a real crappy weather system or whatever. But we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. So we're going to hop in our little ship there and do things up. But before we do that, see that? I was just kind of fooling around. I've been pumping out tons and tons of chlorine, and I've been making a bunch of cadmium using the copper that we're transferring into chromatic metal and turn it into cadmium, which really isn't worthwhile. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to stop doing it. I wasn't paying attention. I figured the cadmium would be valuable, right? It takes 2 copper and 41 units apiece. Okay? Boom. That's 82. Becomes chromatic metal. That's 88. You take a chromatic metal and you mix it with a cadmium, and you end up with something that's 83. And I think it's a 1-to-1 ratio. It might be 2-to-1. But in any case, in either case, you're losing money. I don't remember if it's... Yeah, I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2-to-1. So even then, you're not doing great, because you're taking 160 or 171 worth of value, 1 each, and you're turning it into 166. So yeah, don't do that. Don't be like me. Alright. So yeah, so we're going to have an oxygen supply here as well, which will be great. But for now, I've got some... Let's see if my mold's done. I started it a while ago. I've been making a ton of nanite clusters too. So that's been a very valuable hobby. Now we're going to hop into our puppy here. And we're going to find us a new planet. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, well, we found ourselves a barren planet. It does have pyrite on it, which is kind of nice. Now look at that. We've got an A-level deposit, mineral deposit nearby. So this is a small moon, and it's a barren moon. Pyrite, copper. Nothing, super incredible, but wow, this is crazy. It's like right here. Was deposit under the building? That would be too much. It's copper anyway, so we're not going to worry about it, but wow, that's a weird spot. You can see we got active sentinels here. No gas, no electric. Okay. Well, this is not a spectacular planet by any means, but we do have pyrite in the system, which is kind of nice. If we ever need any in a hurry, we know we can come here. Kind of a cool looking cave entrance if it actually goes inside, isn't it? Yeah, look at that baby. Woo. Oh, that's kind of nice, man. That goes way down. Let's take a look in here real quick. Like I said, we're just going to do a little exploring today, see what we can find. If the opportunity strikes, I'll slap down a base computer at a location, you know, just so we can save it and maybe build something there later. You know, it's mainly going to be for mining. Really, nothing else I can think of. At least not in the same system. Not really necessary. It's a pretty big cave system, man. It's absolutely humongous. Look at it, man. Wow. Goes on forever. I got the pearls there. I keep thinking we're going to find another way up like we did find our way down. I remember first starting this game and getting lost in the cave system, right? And I knew how the game worked, but I didn't fully understand everything about the game yet. And it didn't occur to me for a while to just shoot my way out, you know, dig my way out. I was like, when I thought of it afterward, I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm an idiot. You know, it's like, hallucinogenic bark, yikes. Harvest that, I'll make a fortune. Can I find gas? That was unexpected. I think this has radon on it. Or no, sulfurine. Sulfurine, I think. Of course, maybe I'm wrong. Lots of hostile plants here, huh? Alright, well. This planet really isn't doing much for me. This is a C class. Nothing spectacular. Little oxygen. Yeah, we are never going to be in one of oxygen again, I'll tell you that. 2 bases generating it with the ability to get, what, 1,700 from the 2 bases? Ooh, that's nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. And the verdict is oxygen. Of course it is. Alright, see you on the next planet. Well, there's a park job for you, huh? Okay. So we went to the ringed planet in the system, and we've been here already. This is a irradiated planet, I believe. Or noxious. Noxious. It's got poison on it, so yeah, that's not cool. But we got an A-level mineral deposit nearby. We'll go check that out real quick and see if that's worth building anything on. You know, I'm thinking that original oxygen base that I made, I'm going to get rid of it completely. And all the resources I recover, I'll just use to add more storage and mining capacity at my mold base that also has oxygen. It seems silly to have to travel for more. You know, it would speed things up when oh, there's those cool striders. It'll speed things up when you know, first logging in, because what I usually do is I'll log in and I'll do a bunch of little maintenance crap. Process some stuff down, harvest some stuff, and you know, do all that off screen because nobody wants to watch me make nanites for 25 minutes, you know. It's just not in the cards. Alright, give me a good one. Ammonia. Ammonia, huh? Ammonia's worth 62 a pop. Hardly worth the effort to build a mine. We'll save up and build somewhere else later. Do have gas in the area. Probably oxygen. You know, we're just going to check it. But I think that's oxygen. Yeah, this is what I love most, I think, about No Man's Sky is just the running around exploring, finding strange new planets, and look at this place. I love this one. I really do. I love the flora here. All these crazy looking plants, and this one's kind of like an underwater style one. You usually see that underwater. Thank you, Sodium. Yeah, it's got a cool color to it. Irradiated planets and toxic planets usually have some really cool coloration to them. Get away from the ugly plant. Alright, we're getting close. Yeah, we don't have any exotic gases yet. But I think these planets have oxygen too, so yeah, not going to worry about it. Can we just pass right by it? But yeah, that's definitely in the cards. That oxygen base is history. Now, another thing I'm hoping to do while we explore today... nitrogen. Interesting. Another thing we're going to do is... oh, we're going to go to... I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. We're going to go to the space station. We're going to cash in the tons and tons of chlorine that we've gotten. And we're going to buy a derelict freighter detector. They're $5 million. You can buy one a day at $5 million. They do go up in price to, if I remember correctly, $30 million a pop. If you buy more than one in the same day, they go up incrementally till they hit 30 million. I think it's 5 million a pop or something like that. So it's not something I recommend doing unless you got the money for it. Oops, let me shut up. We'll see when we get here. Alright, well, we made it to the next system. Or the next planet, I should say. This is a terror sphere. So let's see if there's anything nearby. Well, we got power nearby. That's kind of nice. Oh, and an A-class mineral deposit. If it's pyrite, that would be sweet. So we may have to, not necessarily triangulate here, but we could. That's really going to depend on... yeah, we don't have anything nearby, and I'm not really worried about gases right now. We don't need them yet. When the time comes, we'll get them. But an A-class mineral deposit, that's potentially pyrite. Very useful because that is fuel for our ships. We'll never have to worry about tritium again. Go away, plant. Damn it, copper. Alright, so that's... and obviously this doesn't have storm crystals on it because I don't see any of the formations. And it's not a supremely hostile planet, so we don't need to worry about that. Where's our ship? There's our ship. Alright, so we only got a couple more locations in the system to hit up. We can check out this planet, this frozen planet. I don't remember if it's extreme weather or not, but we'll try that one next. And then we've got one more unknown planet to check out. Hopefully we'll find something worthwhile there. I'm starting to think, I mean, the system's not bad, you know. We can get stuff like ammonia, we can get magnetized ferrite, cobalt. We get a ton of copper here. I really should dismantle my copper mine too on that really crappy planet and put it on this one. Have several places in one system, that would be kind of nice. Convenient as hell. And that's something I do recommend doing if you can. Alright, so I think we've... Quagmire planet. We haven't hit the Quagmire planet. We'll hit that one first. I'll see you there. Alright, well, we made it to the Quagmire planet. Take a quick peek around. No electric. Nothing to mine. Nothing. Absolute garbage. Yeah. That's disappointing. This planet has salvageable scrap on it, though. What's that look like? Where is it? Where is it? Very lucrative. If you could find some of that, you're in good shape. Easy way to make money early on. I don't think this is a extreme planet at all, so it just kind of sucks. Now, having copper here, though, again, this is another planet we could put that copper mine on and relocate it. At this point, do we need it? I don't know. I really don't think we need any more copper, but I don't mind continuing to mine it. It's one of those things that every little bit extra you build up, you can just sell in a pinch. And it's nice having, like, my goal is to get everything to have 10,000 storage so that I basically have a stack of stuff every time I unload something. So I can get rid of, like, you know, like say all my oxygen. And then boom, just go refill it again the next day. So there's that. Alright, here's that stuff I was talking to you about. Let's go ahead and get this opened up. Uh-oh. We're not doing anything bad. But he wants to fight. Alright, another sentinel down. These are those weird ones, so we don't have to worry about getting attacked by tons and tons of them. Good. Now we got to return to the mission agent. That's a good thing. We'll collect a little something for that. Get a little salvage glass here. Life is good. All right, where is that? There it is. A lot of shooting to get this thing open, huh? We need an upgraded gun. Bad. Advanced gyroscope. So just to show you what something like that's worth, $2.6 million. So it's worth more than a complete stack of chlorine. Just to give you an idea. So yeah, this might be a good planet just to come farm now that I've found it. And I might do some of that off screen, kind of clear out my inventory, come here and farm a bunch of that stuff, and then go sell it off at the space station. But we're going to go to the cold planet now. We'll see you guys there. Some space pirates tried to take us out while we were heading this way. That was completely not cool, but you know, we made it through. Took some damage, but we're alright. Yeah, I don't believe this is an extreme planet. You can usually see the rocky outcroppings where storm crystals will be, but we're going to land anyway just to see if we get lucky and find a good location. I wouldn't mind a dioxide base. I mean, wouldn't be the end of the world. No hotspot. Alright, we got something. So we'll check it out. But yeah, again, not an extreme weather planet. I think... Is there still one more? Nope, we visited that. We're there, visited that, have a base here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Well, the system's been scoped out. A pyrite base would be great. The Quagmire planet with a copper base would be fantastic. This planet with a dioxide base, I'd love it. That would make this a very viable system. I think the more things you can have in a system, the better off you are. Now, another cool thing will be, like, as I advance the farmer, I'll be able to grow more plants and stuff, so I'll be able to start also adding the biodomes to these bases where, you know, mining items. What's going on? This way. Oh, alright, we got off track. But yeah, so I'll be able to, you know, like on a planet like this, grow frost crystals in addition to having a dioxide mine. That's win-win as far as I'm concerned. Alright, getting pretty close here. Yeah, we're going to trade in a buttload of money. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. It's a B-class mineral deposit. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Huh. Metal plating too. We can do that. I'm going to go ahead and pop a safe beacon down here because I wouldn't mind a salt mine. No, it sounds cliche. But when you combine that, like, let's take a look here real quick. Salt, 101 each, right? Oxygen, 34 each. So salt on its own is valuable. But combining it with oxygen or itself, you know, whatever, to make chlorine, it's more valuable. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to stick with that. Alright, well, let me get back to my base. And I want to pick up all of the chlorine I have and then head to the space station. And I will see you guys on the space station. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean up our stuff a little bit. Oh yeah, we got to sell that too. So, ooh, the Starship really doesn't have any free slots, does it? Alright, we're going to have to put a lot of stuff in here. But that'll just be temporary. I'm not going to worry about it. So, wow. Let's just go across the board like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if we pick it up in the same order, when we come back, we won't have to do any rearranging. See, sometimes you just got to be smart about it. Alright, well, let's head to the space station and see how much money we pull in here, because we got a ton. And there it is. And then we'll buy the emergency beacon. And hopefully this is a good system for that kind of thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. So we're going to want a ship to land here. So I don't want to break the economy. I want to be able to keep trading this stuff in on a regular basis. In the meantime, we got the room, right? Yeah. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and drop 5 million on one of these beacons. Ouch, it hurts. Alright, dropping us down to a low for a long time now. 3 million. Yikes. But all we need is one brave soul to come in here, and we will make a sale. Now, you guys don't need to wait with me, so I'll let you know when he arrives. Alright, well, a whole bunch of dudes are coming in now. Well, not a whole bunch, but we got 2. Let's talk to the hauler guy. He probably has some deep pockets. Nice $83 million hauler there. Hey, buddy. Buy some chlorine? Yeah, you do. Let me sell you some chlorine. Okay. Well, first off, let's sell this puppy. 2.5 million bones. And then all but one of these for 35 million. Wow. Alright, so we're jumping up over 40 million. I think that's the most we've had so far with this character, which is fantastic. Now, we also killed some sentinels, so we're going to go over and cash in what we got for that. And some other cool stuff. We were able to get some frost crystal off that plant we were growing. And I think it only takes an hour or two to mature. So that's the quickest way to go. But that'll be able to advance our farmer. And we got a convergence cube. Where is it? Down here? Yep. So that's going to make us able to... Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's kind of nice looking. Not a bad looking A-class. Got that needle nose to it. Now the wings are eh. But the fin on top is cool. Anyway, sorry about that. Got distracted. Alright, so let's cash in. I'm not sure how many we got here. Just one. 6 sentinels. 311 nanites. Perfect. We'll take a creature one. And we'll take the other creature one. I really think that's all we need to do up here, right? Yeah. That's kind of funny. Alright, back to the mold system. Now this thing's still kicking, huh? Thought I had some. Oh no. I just got here, big dummy. Alright, let me go out and farm a little bit of that real quick. Tons of nanites, my friends. Tons and tons. Alright, yeah, so anyway, we got the Corvex Cube and we got the Frost Ward or whatever it is. Frost Crystals. So we'll be able to advance both the farmer and the scientist in the next episode, which is fantastic. It's always a big help. Alright, let's do that. Yeah. And then we just want to bring all this back, right? And this has to go here. Okay. Should have sold this crap off too. Look at that, it's not much. It's not really worth the trouble. I won't be doing that anymore. In fact, I'll probably just get this up to a full stack and then get rid of the other one. This one down here. Alright, I don't think there's much else we could do at this time. Yeah, the starship's all full of crap. Let's see if there's anything we can transfer to us in here. A B-class life support module. 2% solar panel, 15% life support tanks. Can live with that. Those are decent bonuses. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of Let's Play No Man's Sky. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I know it wasn't really exciting or anything, but this was just kind of a fun, let's explore the neighborhood and see what's here. I got some ideas to do off-screen, and I can eliminate both of those bases and other systems and move them here, and that's going to be the goal, as well as setting up a salt base, because that's just kind of a no-brainer at this point. That thing will pay for itself in no time. We'll probably have to set up some good processing. We'll set up a little more processing here. We're going to make things a little more efficient here too. I know we've gathered some, every chance I get. Yeah, I picked these up, so I've got 89 of them, which is nice. So we'll be able to get a lot of stuff for that. Make the base better. So anyway, like I said, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and leave a like on a video. It is greatly appreciated. I will see you all next time. Until then, peace.